Ike in blue.
A very good Monday morning to everybody. I hope everybody's doing well, kicking off their week all right with a lot of sunshine. I put the most beautiful picture I could find. It's our weather camera in the shoals, and I wanted you to see how sunny it really is. What a great day. What a great weekend. Hope you had an opportunity to check out some local events that were taking place. Obviously, Panoply worked out really well. Lots of sunshine for Saturday and Sunday. And I could feel the vendors when I was there Sunday. I could tell that they were excited that they didn't have to deal with any kind of rainfall or any kind of severe weather like they seem to have every year. But it worked out really well. The concerts were great. The vendors were nice. And there was a lot of people walking around having a good time. And yeah, good times. And glad the weather worked out for Panoply and whatever event was taking place. Also, last night, HCFC did a 5K run before their soccer game, which was really cool. And the Pandas got to have a weekend free of rainfall and didn't have any rain delays like they had during the week. Not one, but two. One on Tuesday, one on Wednesday, and one on Thursday. So weather cooperates. It always makes everybody a little bit happier. And I think that look in the shoals sums up the morning so far. Not much fog this morning, if any at all, and there was just a lot of sunshine. Those temperatures are responding to that sunshine pretty quickly. Most locations are already in the mid to upper 70s, which is about what our typical high temperature should be for this time of year. Well, I think we got some 80s in the cards, though, for today, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday. As we progress through the end of the week, though, we'll probably get a little bit higher chance of rainfall in here. There'll be a frontal boundary that sneaks in here sometime Thursday and Friday. The good news is we get another shot of some rainfall, which we always can use. This time of year, you want to try to hit on as many rain chances as you can, even though it makes the weather not good for a couple days. But the timing of it right now means that it's all out of here by the time we get to the weekend, and we could have back-to-back-to-back weekends where we didn't really track any rainfall. That includes going back to Easter weekend, which is great. So, all right, I'm going to take this full. Is that okay? I'm going to do CTV1.
Correct.
And I'm going to go this red button here, right?
That's right.
Look at me. Look at me all techie now, hitting all these buttons. All right, so there's a look in the shoals for you. Thank you, AJ, for helping me. I appreciate that. Let me see if I can get this to work from this far out. I hope I can. Maybe not. I don't know. There it is. Throughout the day today, there's those temperatures. We're on the cusp of 80 already, and we'll be there soon. If you're not at 80 at 10 or 11 a.m., you will be by noon, and temperatures in the mid-80s by the afternoon. This is a delightful day, and unfortunately, I have no excuses not to mow my lawn today. I wish I could come up with one, but unfortunately, the weather is going to cooperate. Those of you who have been telling me over the weekend, I didn't get the lawn mowed over the weekend. Well, you have opportunities, not just today, but probably Tuesday and Wednesday as well. The grass is high if you haven't cut it because we've had so much rainfall, growing like a weed. And yeah, growing fast. So hour by hour forecast will take you right into the afternoon. You're going to see something on this forecast model. You're going to see a few little isolated showers that try to pop up. I'm not really buying it. I think that we're good. I think it'll be just a lot of sunshine and those temperatures warming into the 80s this afternoon. It'll drop back into the 70s, and it's a very mild night, a little bit humid too, has a summer-like feel. And that's how you'll wake up tomorrow with temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. That's way above average for this time of year. Tuesday will come with a bit more cloud cover though, so maybe not quite as bright and sunny as it is out there now, but still not a bad day. There will be a chance though in the afternoon that we'll have a few pop-up showers and thunderstorms. Looks like right now they'll favor areas east of I-65 for Jackson County, DeKalb County, Marshall County. Nothing in the way of severe weather, but could bring a brief downpour or two in the afternoon, sometime between about 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. It's marginal right now. The atmosphere not real conducive to support thunderstorm activity, but if we get a stray storm or a rogue storm, that's probably where it will be. And anything that fires up in the afternoon quickly dissipates by evening, and therefore mainly a dry day on Tuesday. Same thing on Wednesday, same exact setup, mid-80s, a little flare-up of a storm or two in the afternoon, but kept it mainly just partly cloudy on the graphic. Your higher chance of rain will come sometime on Thursday with some scattered showers and thunderstorms likely towards the afternoon. In evening, they'll continue for the nighttime and then linger for the day on Friday. That will be a frontal boundary moving through. So the temperatures that are in the 80s much of the week will drop just a bit on Friday and then really cool this weekend. Not so much the high temperatures in the 70s, but those overnight lows in the 50s. When you wake up Sunday morning for church services or whatever your plans are on Sunday morning, could be some 40s mixed in with that low 51 there. So a cooler pattern for Saturday and Sunday that will be quickly replaced by warmer temperatures for the following week on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday when we're back in the 80s with a good deal of sunshine. And that is a pretty quiet forecast. Just a couple speed bumps, little hurdles that we have to jump over Thursday and Friday with some rainfall, but overall, though, looking pretty good. Let me see. I'll fade back to take this one off. There we go.
Oh.
A double box works, too. Yeah, it's all
There
good.
we are.
I like it. A lot of people like the little circle thing. I think it's really cool. Over the weekend, there was like 10 people commenting. They're like, the circle box with the square is really kind of interesting. So good news, too, so far for the month of April as we get closer to the end of the month, which is in a couple days. We have been above average, obviously, rainfall-wise in April, which is good. The last 2 years that I've been here, this is my third April here, I haven't been so fortunate. We've had to deal with severe weather, but we didn't really get the rain that we needed. And then what would happen is the domino effect is by the time you get to the summertime in July and August, and you don't have any rainfall in the spring, you're already behind, and then you don't hit on any rain in the summer, and we start talking drought. Right now, we haven't had to show the drought monitor because there's nothing to show. We're caught up on rainfall. We had a good month of rain, and if we can hit on that rainfall on Thursday and Friday, that's always a good thing. You don't want to go a whole week without rain. You got to have a little rain mixed in with some beautiful days, and we will have hopefully some beneficial rain Thursday and Friday. Hopefully not too much of a good thing, and if the rain comes down too heavy on Thursday night, it could have some flooding, but hopefully it won't play out quite that bad, but we'll get the beneficial rain that we need, right? So I have a TVL coming up at 10:35. We got plenty of time. So Peyton will be on, and we'll have some more weather updates during that time. I'm always updating the web pages. I'm always updating the social media pages. I'll keep it coming for you, even on quiet weather days when the weather is so beautiful and I have limited stuff to talk about because it's just so nice outside. And of course, we'll be on the new newscast. Gina Benitez and myself will be here. We'll cover, and she's got all the latest on the news stories for you. Any kind of breaking news throughout the morning, she's there for you. And I'll keep the weather forecast coming throughout the new newscast. For now, everybody enjoy the day. If you have an opportunity to be outside, even if you're working today, you have a little hour break. Take that little hour break outside, enjoy some lunch, and just enjoy the great days when you have them. And I think today, tomorrow, and Wednesday will actually play out pretty nice, even though there's a slight chance of a shower or storm on Tuesday and Wednesday. Everybody have a fantastic day. We'll talk again soon.